Welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. In today's video, we'll take a look at the history and development of the Charter Arms Explorer II pistol. In 1973, Charter Arms acquired the manufacturing rights from Armalite for the AR-7 takedown survival rifle, and they began producing it, calling it the Charter Arms Explorer. In 1980, in an effort to increase sales, they developed a pistol version of the rifle and they called it the Explorer II. The Explorer II is a blowback-operated pistol chambered in .22 long rifle, and it uses the same basic receiver as the rifle, with a few exceptions. A fixed pistol grip was added where the normal takedown attachment for the stock would have been, and the rear peep sight used on the rifle was changed to a windage and elevation adjustable squared notch version, more applicable for pistol use. Otherwise, all of the internal operating parts as well as the magazines were the same. It uses a detachable magazine which fits into a magazine well located in front of the trigger, with the magazine release located at the front of the trigger guard. It has a manual safety operated by a lever on the right side at the top of the grip panel. The pistol grip panels themselves are made of plastic and have a simulated walnut finish. The base of the grip is hollow and can hold a spare magazine, with a sheet metal spring to hold it in place. A standard 8-round magazine was provided. The standard barrel length was 8 inches long and, like the rifle, is removable. The front sight for the pistol is fixed as opposed to the rifle's drift adjustable sights, however. Optional barrels were available in 6 and 10-inch lengths. These are large pistols, close to 16 inches long with the standard 8-inch barrel, but overall they're relatively lightweight, coming in at 1 pound 12.5 ounces. The barrels themselves could be easily removed for storage or to change out to one of the optional sized ones, in the same manner as the rifle, by loosening a knurled retaining ring on the base of the barrel. The barrel itself would slide into the front of the receiver, and the retaining ring would screw onto the threads on the front of the receiver, holding it all together. An indexing stud on the barrel fit into a corresponding notch in the receiver to ensure correct alignment. The location of the alignment stud, as well as its size, was different between the rifle and the pistol, so that if you attempted to use the pistol barrel on the rifle, the alignment stud and notch wouldn't match up, and the sizes were even different. So the only way you could put them together was if you purposefully and deliberately made a permanent modification. This was done to help ensure that no one, either by accident or deliberately, used the pistol-length barrels on the Explorer rifle. Even if you were able to jam the stud and notch together, the front sight would be upside down and the extractor groove on the chamber face would be in the wrong place, preventing the bolt from going into battery. While most of the Explorer II pistols you may encounter are going to be the standard black with simulated walnut grips, there were some variations produced. They were offered in silver as well as gold finishes, and while I've never seen one, I've heard that they had a camouflage pattern as well. In addition to the barrel options, Charter Arms also produced a scope mount that attached to the left side of the pistol, and today those mounts are very scarce and hard to find. About the only other options you might find is a variety of higher capacity magazines ranging from longer straight 15-round versions to kind of awkward looking and long curved 25-round ones. Overall, the longer curved one especially, it just looks a little bit silly when you put it into the pistol. The Explorer II was produced from 1980 to 1986 when it was discontinued by Charter Arms. However, they did continue to produce the Explorer rifle until 1990. As this was a simple blowback-operated firearm, it would be expected that it should be reliable in function. However, that turned out to not really be the case. The rifles themselves, even when they were produced by Armalite, were never known for ultra-reliability, and when Charter Arms took over production, the quality suffered and the reliability declined even more. This carried over to the pistol itself, and they're known as suffering from reliability issues. The AR-7 rifle itself continued in production, going through a variety of manufacturers, with current models produced by Henry Repeating Arms. However, the pistol version was never picked up or offered again after Charter Arms ceased production in 1986. Production numbers are not known, however, there were enough made that they can be found occasionally at shows and in used gun counters. However, they are getting more rare as time goes on. In 1986, the Msrp listed them at $109. Which translates into a price of $275 in inflation-adjusted 2022 dollars. In doing some quick sales data online, I'm seeing that the average price being paid for them today is around the $300 range, so they haven't really appreciated in actual value that much. but they are an interesting item to add to your collection. I hope that this information is of value, and if you liked the video, I would ask that you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to continue to see more like this. I value your comments and feedback, and as always, until next week, stay safe.